Okay, well, what's up, everybody? This your man Grump. I'm back again in the same location. Well, not the same location. Let me take that back. Playing the same game. House Flipper. I got a couple of videos out of my channel right now. Go ahead and check that out. And let's get some light on this thing here because the sun is just now starting to come up. I just bought this little bungalow. It has a lot of work need to be done to it. I saw a couple pictures of the inside. It's a small place, but this one shouldn't take long. We got a lot of volunteer growth here. Trash out here. Now, if anybody was to check my other videos out, jump in that comment section and let me know how you like that one. I'm trying to you know, get a better feel of this game because I'm seeing myself playing it more and more. Okay, these trees gotta come down. It's a big lot for this size house. But yeah, I find myself playing more and more. I'm learning more and more about buying and selling these houses on this game. Not in real life now. I'm not a realtor. It's just something that, well, me and maybe you, me, I find I can get lost in this game real quick. So yeah, this is the outside. Let's go inside. You know what? Let's just get this trash up out of here. Because I really want to get the outside when the sun is like really up. So, okay. Let's go straight in for the trash, guys. Open up all doors. Air the place out, air the place out. Those tools and stuff, we got to sell those. Actually, all the stuff got to go. We're just looking for the trash and stuff. Let's get the broom, get the cobwebs and the stain up there. All right. It's that easy. You just get the broom, or if you're outside, the water hose, and you'll get a lot of stuff up expeditiously. Yes, that's the word. All right, this one shower has to be replaced. It's old. Unless I decide to do a quick sale. As is yours, sign a contract, give me the money, I give you keys, and everything's left up to you. That kind of stuff. Yep, the windows need to be cleaned. Let's get this trash up. Off the floors first. All trash is up. All floors. Alright. Now let's start in here. Getting rid of things. I'd rather do this first because if you let them fall, you still gotta get them up. And you getting paid for it. Okay. This little pliers, for instance, right here is $3.51. That's extra money accumulated because I already bought the house and everything in it. So, all this is mine. I'm putting back into my pocket. That just get removed. This is $110. This is $42.07. We're selling all of this. Little chair is a $23.70. The dresser $41. That's $2. That's trash. The bed is $79 for a bed. Wow. And they had it near the radiator heater, but they didn't have one installed. That's trash, 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 trash. But that was money right there. Alright, the living room is almost cleared out. Only thing I need to do is to change the lighting. I usually like to change the light right then and there because especially at nighttime. If you, like I have many times, bought houses during the night, and then you have to change the light fixture, and it's not working. It's just not working. You you wind up using your flashlight. Lights right there. Okay, hanging ceiling. This is something simple, so we're not gonna be fancy with these lights. I mean, it's a bungalow, so we're not gonna be fancy with the lights. Matter of fact, where's that ceiling fan that I saw? I'll throw the ceiling fan up there. Oh, there it is. I like that gray with the black brick. I mean, well, I should reverse that. There we go. Gray base with the black blades. Now let's turn off the flashlight because I can't see the grid. Try and get centered in the house. Okay, that's centered right about there. Alright. The light switch is going to stay the same. I'm not going to. How they had these light switches way up there like that? But the light switches, I'm not going to change the light switch. I'm not going to change the doors. Maybe this one. Let's look at this one. If I change the doors, then I'm going to expect a certain price. You know, this is just a flip to me, really. It's just a flip. Alright, the walls are not that bad. Just a fresh coat of paint or some wallpapering. I don't usually use wallpaper, but I can consider it. Alright, let's get our little sale gun back out. Get rid of you. That was $2. You were $4.91. Oh, that's $13 right there. I'll take that. This is $13 as well. The spoon, 70 cents. Okay, I'm getting a lot of 70 cents sales here, which is not bad. It all adds up. If you get 70 cents times 2, what's that? $1.40. Come on now. Y'all smarter than that. Anyway, let's not forget these cabinets. And let's keep that in mind. I don't need to change this. I'm not going to change this. No, I'm just going to change the floor. Alright, it's trash. 2370. 2651. The refrigerator, it looks like it's in good condition. Hold on, let me see. We can't open it. It's gonna stand here. I'll throw a stove in right. No, we had a hot plate right there. That's right. But why not a stove? Anyway, if this is done, let's change the lights. They had 2 lights here. This place is a little. It's not what you expect. There's a cobweb in the corner. I see you. There's a mold up in the corner. Let's get the mold and the mildew. That's what I didn't check on these high walls, the mold or the mildew. And there's none, thank God. Okay. Look at this room, look at this room. Alright. Yeah, we're looking good here. But I do got to clean the windows. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Here's the noise. Okay, that's one down, one to go. Well, I think they all need to be cleaned. Okay. Quick and easy. This room is clean. We have some dirt over here somewhere. I see it. Let's get these windows done first. That could be why I'm saying it's dirty. I don't know. Alright. Let's do this one the same way. There we go. But that's not the, there's something else. Okay, the broom again. I'm just gonna sweep to see if I can hit something. It's on the outside. That's why I can't get it. And that's right. We are going outside to do the yard. The sun is up. But why stop here? Why stop now? Let's get this bathroom done. Let me see. It's supposed to be 5 rooms. 1, 2, 3. Corridor. Bathroom. Small kitchen. And there's... Alright. Let's make sure this is clean. You check. Yep. Spider webs right there. Let's check for molds and everything. There's no mold. Is there mold? Am I going to change out the sink? Don't know, but that mirror got to go. The toilet. Well, this stuff. Why is there a washing machine? Well, I guess, huh? It's not hurting anything. Well, but these are a little shabby. I don't know. I'll see once I do the walls and the floors. But this definitely got to go. It was in there backwards anyway. You know what? Let's just redo it. I'm sorry. I I can't sell a house with something looking like that. Alright, the house is cleaned out. Except for the kitchen stuff. I'm gonna leave that in there. That's clean, that's clean. Let's see if these, yes, they need to be clean. Let's get it done now. Now, while I'm doing this, I would love to know where you guys is watching this from. The city or the state is fine. You want to give more, you give more. And while it's quiet, it take our time to hit that like button. And also jump in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Say hey or not, but just say something to me in the comments. And I will read it back, trust you me. In the following videos coming up. But just like every other content creator, they all say the same thing. We all say the same thing. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the all indicator bell because it helps our channel out a great deal, move up in the YouTube algorithm. So Now that's out the way. Let's clean this windows. Okay. There we go. Let's get these windows clean. That's clean. That's clean. Okay, yeah. These are clean in here. Okay, the restroom. Let's get that out the way. Okay. This one. Alright. Now we can go outside and do the lawn. Well, it's kind of still dark, but let's go weed picking. Yeah, I gotta say, first, when I first started playing this game, all these weeds, it was just annoying me. What? You know, the birds singing in your ear, man. All the ambient sounds and everything. It became kind of soothing. Now, I don't know if I should worry about that or not, but it is. It is soothing. Walk around here. Let's pick up all the weeds first before we start cutting the grass and the trees down, because these trees are definitely coming down. Okay. I don't know. I don't believe if we get any kind of money for chopping down the trees. I don't know if we sell the lumber or what, but I haven't seen any increase in price when I do chop down the trees, so I kind of doubt it, but I just threw that out there. Okay, is that all the weeds? Nope, here's some here. These are volunteer weeds. Just like, that's a volunteer, but I no, is that a volunteer? I don't know. I would say it is. All right, now all that's out the way. Let's knock down these trees. The sun is coming up. Yeah, but I'm going to keep my light on until the sun come up. Come up. Or should we go back inside and you know, let's go back inside. Right now, I'm kind of undecisive, so just close that door. Let's take care of this room first. This is the bedroom slash, what was this? I forget. This is just a everything room, because here's the kitchen and there's the bath. So this has to be the living quarters slash kicking it spot for those who kick it. Okay, wall color. Now to change the front door, or like if it had a back door, well, this one doesn't. If I was to zap this door out and sell it, we'll get trapped in here until I buy a whole new door and place it. When that first happened to me, yeah, I know your boy freaked out. But I overcame it. Now on the floors, they're all, except for the bathroom, they're all one pattern. I myself was not fond of hardwood floors. I think we had to go carpet with this. Let's lay some carpet, guys. Here we go. We're laying carpet. Alright. Let's take it down the floors and ceilings right there. coverings that give us our carpet. We can use this color here. Dark gray carpet is a go-to. Here is your linoleum. Don't too much care for linoleum. Here's some more carpet choices I have. This is another go-to color right here. Like these earth tones, they show up cool. Not so much the green. Not a fan of green carpet. I did have a money green leather sofa, like in the song. I really had one. Bought it off a guy off of OfferUp. I mean, I saw the couch and I was like, man, I gotta have this couch. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, that kind of stuff. Alright. This is ugly enough for this house right here. This carpet right here. Either this one or this one. We'll do this one. I mean, they're almost the same price, but we'll do this one right here. That's the carpet laid, just that fast. The carpet is laid. Now, why I always lay my carpet first or my floor first, because then I can just lean into what color I'll actually boil myself down in. Because I always walk into these things with no color shims for walls and the carpets and all that stuff. I have never just walked into that. I always guessed. Now, it's still not light enough out here. Alright, the walls are next. I'm doing one room at a time. This should not be hard floor. Not the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and knock that out right now. I don't have no set, as you can see about now, I don't have no set agenda, pattern, however you want to call it, tiles. This ugly gray, here it is right here, guys. Since the house is a bungalow, I'm gonna decorate it as a bungalow. Yeah, there you go. I don't know about this now that I laid the floor. This how it gets people. Like I say, when I lay the floor, then that's when I start changing things. So let's go ahead and lay this floor in the bathroom. No, not that color. Okay, the bathroom can be a little bit more tiles. Let's do in the bathroom. Oh, the floors are kind of grayish, ain't it? I'll do this one. Yep, I will do that one. Mm. Okay. Now I must do these walls because it's hurting my eyes. I mean, it's really hurting my eyes. Somebody help. Can't see walls right there. We're gonna say wall tiles, of course, and Let's do an ugly backsplash, kind of like effect, like the backsplash. But they don't have. Let me see. Can you choose colors on this? I don't remember if you can choose colors on this thing. Oh yeah, these are wall tiles. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. That's one. That's two. If I overbuy, I can always sell it back, so that's not a problem. Now, let's get a little tool for that. Grab that pile, and let's see how that's gonna look. Oh, like that? Yeah, why not? It's 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 like no uglier than the tile that's on there now. So, oh no, let me stretch that to 5. There we go. Uh, Squeeze that up in here. I don't have any more. All right, grab another one. I may have underestimated the tiles. I always can buy some more. It's not a problem. Uh, okay, I got 3 more. Let me slide one in here. Okay, one more. Might as well go here. Let me see. Do I have enough to finish this off? We're gonna find out in a minute. I mean, it's not looking that bad, right, guys? I mean, this is a bungalow, so. That right there. I got one more. Hang it right there. Yeah, it don't look that bad. And I'm not laughing out loud. I'm not laughing under my breath. I'm not doing that. Let's get that right there. Let's close that up. Okay. Look here, people. I mean, you gotta admit, it looked better than the other ones. With this green all the way up and down. There we go. Sit that down. Let's say set objects. And that's at $51.84 of tile. And I used some of them, so. Not bad. This light gotta go. Buy some light real quick for the restroom. And it's gonna be basic lights right there. Something like this. That's all we need. Is something small and something gray, of course. To make it dark gray. Like an accent. There you go. Well, an attitude, as you call it. Give it attitude. That's fine right there. Drop this light switch down some. I don't know why this game has the light switch up so high. Okay. Now that makes me have to change the door because the bathroom's starting to look real good. Okay, let's. Hold on. Okay, radiator mount. All right. I thought that's what it said. Installation. We go there. We go to heating. We buy that radiator right there for $44.60. Let's hang it up like right there is fine. Assemble. It's easy to assemble. It's a game. And like I say, if you want to lose yourself and just you know, detach yourself from the world, you come do this right here and test your skills out on renovating the house. Okay, the shower was backwards when we saw it, right? So we go a bathroom fixtures, bathroom showers. I'm giving the exact same shower it had, but he had it the opposite way. He had this shower, but it was turned somehow. We'll give him dark glass in a gray frame. You see, this is how I'm supposed to have it. It's supposed to be looking like this. That's not how it was. Alright, assemble real quick. Let's do that. Alright. No, it's something missing. Is it at the top? I'm missing something at the top. What? This is not finished. Looks finished. I'll find it. I just have to scan it real slow until it lights up. But if something's not connected, and you would think I would know how to install these things in my sleep. We plan it so much. Is it up here? It's not that rod. It's not that rod. Oh, come on, man. It is something, because these doors are supposed to open. Well, we'll just come back to that. Now, let's get our, what goes there? The washing machine we had. This for the sink. Let's go ahead and get our sink in there real quick. Um, Bathroom fixtures, of course. Kind of hesitated there on that. Regular old sink. Nothing fancy. I think I paid no more than 35 or the 36,000 for this house. I'm not sure. The faucets are black. Alright. Look at the base. No. Black piping. Yeah, okay. How about it? That's cool right there. Go ahead and assemble this real quick. Hit that one. Hit that one. Get the screws down there. washer, bolt. Okay, screw this in, be careful. Because you can turn this switch here on and that have water leaking out on the floor. And you gotta clean it up. Okay, that one. Alright, let's do this one here. Put it down, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Okay, screw you in. Now I could turn these on. Nope, it won't let me turn them on. Really? Or are they already on? They're probably already on. Knowing me. Okay. Now for the toiletry. Because I might not install that washing machine if the toilet seems it'll be claustrophobic. So if that's the case, we won't. Okay, it's late. I just yawned. My apologies. We won't put it in there. Let's put it just a regular old toilet. Some simple, some standard. I'm gonna buy this. We don't want it too close to the sink now, don't we? But it's about right there. Assemble the washing. I said washing machine. It's on my mind. It's on my mind. Okay. All right. Now let's see about that washing machine. Okay. We'll find that. And accessories. A kitchen. No. Where would I find that decorations? Oh no, I know where. Electronic equipment. There it is. No, that's a dryer. Let's go to this washing machine right here because it's only $300. That one's $4. Alright, right that one. Let's get ours. Okay, we got room. Assemble? Yes, I want to assemble. Let's take these backs out. And remove the back plate and these 4 bolts so we can install a drum. The actual drum that. Okay, that's done. Yep, see a spinner in there? There it is. Let's put that back on real quick. And grab this hose here. Let's put it on, screw that on. Grab this hose. Oh, I'm sorry, screw it in first. Alright, that's right. Grab that hose. Tighten her up. Grab this hose right here. Boom. There's your new restroom, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We gotta change this door. We're gonna do the last at the same time. The kitchen, the floor. I can't recall if, yeah, this counter. I kind of want to leave this in here because it'd be hard to find a match for it because this is so old furniture. Alright, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 minute. I gotta let my dog outside. Hold on. Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I appreciate you holding on. I had to let old boy outside because I don't want him leaving me, any packages in the morning. So I just let him go do his business. All right, now let's get the wall up on this one here. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it as dull as possible. Paint. Let's go. Where is that? Grayscale. This is not the grayscale. Here it is. So all we need is one bucket for this one here. Let's get our paint roller. Start painting. Might as well start right there. Not bad. What you got to think about the color? Oh, there's no light in here. That's why you can't see the full color. You know what? Let's put a light. I did take it out. I remember now. I did take it out. I just didn't replace it. Let's use this light right here. Medium light. This way. Gray. No, dark gray. There you go. There we go. Let's put that right there. And that's a good light for this size kitchen. Of course, the light switch gonna be on this side. Watch. No light switch. Not a problem. We can just get a light switch real quick. We're back in the same area. Lights. Light switch. And just a plain basic light switch, nothing spectacular. There it is. Let me get that. Of course there's going to be gray details, of course. I wouldn't sleep good tonight knowing that was gray. Yep, there's a light. Finish painting up. There it is. I kind of put the paint bucket in my way, but I stepped through it. Okay. It's the same here. Oh, I was on my knees I was short. Alright, let's get this window over here. Little paint. Okay, the solicitors are starting to hit my phone. It is the wee hours of the morning right now as I'm making this. Because it's the best time to make a content when the earth is supposed to be asleep. But I got neighbors who put that to shame sometimes. They can get loud. All times of day, all times of night. Alright. You know what? I should have all the doors in here black. Yeah, let's do that. That's all the paint I'm gonna need in here? Yeah. Let me save this paint. Let me save this paint. Matter of fact, I'll just leave it in this corner right here. But I may have room for a stove. 1 minute. I'll give him a stove if I can, you know. I ain't got a problem with that. But when we first stepped in here, it wasn't a stove in here. It was a hot plate. Kitchen. Um, Electronic equipment for the kitchen. Of course, we're gonna need a stove. What if I get them this? Uh, Cooking. I say cooking because yeah, it's gonna give me stoves and ranges and stuff like that. Let's find a basic stove. So, those are hot plates. They don't have a basic stove here. Okay. 4 burner gas stove. Is it? Oh no, that's not it. Let's go back. That's not what I wanted. Where'd I find that at, guys? Furniture. Oh, yeah, kitchen. There we go. Um, Electric equipment. Cooking, right? The stove that was next to that one. That's the one we're gonna use. This one right here. No, this one here. It's cheaper. Electric cooker. Let's see what it look like. Yeah, that'll work. Flip that bad boy around. I probably put something in that corner right there. This corner right here. What can go right there? Something worthy. So they have something to see furniture, kitchen again. Can I? Should I give them okay cabinet? Standing cabinet. I had to find a wood grain match to this too. That's, that's gonna be kind of hard. They have some small ones, like some 20 centimeters. That's what I'm looking for. Like this one here, this one here. Well, that's light. I don't want light. Marv. Let me see. Spruce. I think that's the color. The tabletop is regular. Yeah, like that. The door. That's spruce. There it is. Did I match that? Let's see. Kinda, sorta. I have to use that one because it was too small anyway. So let's go back. Okay, furniture. Kitchen again. Standing cabinets. Let's go back down to that 20. No, let's go up to like 40. I thought I had a 30 in between here. There's the cabinet, so let's try the cabinet. Give it a little style. Alright, I tried spruce, that was a little too dark. Oak. Oak. Is that the green or is this the green? The cedar. Well, we can always change it again later. Handle. White. Is this it, ladies and gentlemen? Or it was a 50. And I was close. That's a close color match. Now I think I know what it is. I'm just being picky, right? And it's the wrong size, so let's go to the 50. Okay, we got furniture, kitchen, standing cabinets, and let's go down to the 50. Where'd it go? Alright. We're in the area. That's 60. No, I said 50. 60 again, I said 50. I saw the 50. I saw the 50. Really? They're gonna make me have a lie. No, but you guys saw it too, right? Maybe if I stop scrolling so fast. Yeah, here we go. Right up in here. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay, 20, 20, 20. But I want the tall cabinets. I don't want the 40, 40. 40 is too small. I knew I saw 60. Yeah, here we go. 60s. Let's see if I can get this color going. Nah, that's not right. That's not even a grain. Let's go back on that. No, 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 no. No. We'll find it eventually though, so. It cannot be. It can't say. See, this is 40, 60. I'm gonna try to squeeze a 60 in there somewhere. I might have the color. Oh, every drawer, huh? I ain't mad at him. Okay, the metals, they're white. The handles are white. No, the metals are the handles. The metals. Alright, there we go. The glass is dark. Okay. Yeah, the color match gonna have to do if this gonna fit. If this fit, we're in business. We're in business. Okay, they got that, and they got this. And what was the color? The restroom was done, right? Yep. Now let's put this. Okay, we got the heater in here. It didn't call for one. This one does. Well, they call it a radiator. Recently, there we go. By that again. Since I had already purchased it, it was easy to go back and just get it again. That's one thing I like about this. If you recently looked at it or bought it, it's gonna be in there for a while until something bumps it out the way. Alright. Now, since that's the kitchen, this should be, well, let's do the walls. And do you want to use the same color as the kitchen? You know what? It'll be so much easier. That's what we're gonna do. I'm really just trying to flip this house because it's just a bungalow. It's not gonna be in high demand. So this is good for a flip. Alright, let's go ahead and one more over here. We need some paint. Let's go ahead and finish this wall off if we can. Not bad. Okay. So I did 2 rooms with one large paint bucket. Not bad. Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon because I'm running out of paint. But I think we're gonna make this no problem. If premature panicking is not good. Well, a panicking period is not good, but we do it. Let's get this up here. Lemon. Yeah, we got this. I don't even have to fill that up, but it's a habit. That one, that one. Up top, up top. Here we go. Are we doing the painting? That's all the paint? That's everything, right? You got all that up top. All the, oh, wait a minute. That moved for some reason. Alright, and that's the paint. Restroom, okay. Kitchen. Uh, just leave it. Just leave it. Now time for doors. Rid that one. Rid that one. And I'll show you guys what I was talking about when I was when I said when you take the doors off, the front door or the rear door, it this is the kitchen. This really don't need a door. So we're just gonna put an arch right there. A door jamb. And I said everything is gonna be in black, and there it is. Now what I'm gonna need to do is lay that towel after I get this door. I'm gonna go back to doors again. And there's a restroom door that I usually use most of the times. It's like a go-to door. Come up on it in a few. Yep, here we go. This is the restroom door. But these are narrow ones, so we want one like this. But I did say black, right? All my doors are gonna be black today. Okay, the insides. That one's glass. The rest of them are all black. Got that one. I got that one. And I got that one. Okay. Flip that around. So what we gotta do is flip that around. Mm-hmm. There it is right there. That door. This has an arch. Oh. I'm gonna have to either put some carpet right there or some of that towel. Let's see, recently ordered. Which one is still in here? None of them. Alright, gotta reorder. Not a problem. Not a problem. Was it this one? I think it was. Yep, that's it. I got it. That blends in just nice. And we still gotta do the Yeah, I'm not gonna put no furniture in here. That's for whoever will move in and however they want it. I'll say it like that. Now this one, let me open it first before I get rid of it. Now, see doors open? Walls, boom, there it is. Now we're stuck in here. There's no way out. When I first saw that, guys, y'all should have saw my reaction. It was classic. I'm like, what the? Yeah, I kind of screaming like a, well, you know. You kind of get this. Let me see if I get this door, because I kind of like the way it's styled. And my computer is kind of slow today because I matched that about 5 minutes ago. Look. Now, I never used this door before. Now, there we go. Jeez. The handles are white. The door, the frame, okay. Oh, no. Alright. Yep. Spin. No. I don't know if this is going to work. No, the handle's on the wrong side. Yeah. No, it's not. The carpet. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's close that. Let's get that carpet back. Now, floors. And I'm going to sell this house as is. And we're going to call it a day on this one because my eyes are killing me. Was it this one here? Nah, that's a little too dark. Yeah. Let's see how it look when we open up. No, I don't like that. You gotta find the right one, or I won't be satisfied. Okay, we said floor and ceilings, coverings. This way it'll narrow it down. It was this one. Now I remember. There it is right there. Perfect. Now go cut this line and we're, yeah, because I just remembered we didn't cut the line yet. We did take down the trees, right? No, we did not take down the trees, so we're still here. Cut low, chop low, they fall faster. And remove the trunk, okay. Hit it there, hit it there. Hit it. Fall, fall, fall. There we go. Hit him low. That's a tough tree. Sometimes you run into tough trees, but usually when you hit them low in about 3 or 4 hits, it'll fall. That's about like what does 6, 7 right there. 3 or 4, 6, 7. Potato, potato. Here she blows. Timber. I don't know where I got there she blows from, because that's what you'd be when you're on an aircraft. I mean, on there. Now I know it's late. I said aircraft. Yeah. Actually, guys, it is 4:18 in the morning. Yep. Oh, while I was away, attending to my dog, how many of you guys went on ahead and looked out for your boy and liked the video? Because if you didn't, you still got time. How many of you guys jumped in the comment? You still got time. How many of you hit that subscribe and all indicator bell? If you don't, you guessed it, you still got time. Why? Make it fall, make it fall. There you go. Trying to fall on me? Yeah, I saw that, right? I'll sue. Be suing myself because I own the property. There you go. That took about 4 hits, right, guys? That's how it's supposed to be. Move that stump. That was 5 hits. I counted. Rewinding, go back, see for yourself if I'm correct. But I think that was 5 hits. Pretty sure it was. A little flashlight on the scene. Hit low, hit low, hit low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was that duck wood. That duck meat. Oof. Tough. Let's try it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's a good one. 14, 15, 16. Ah, man. 20, 22, 24. Oh, 26, 27. Really? There you go. Jeez Louise. See how long I'm going to take this in here? I'm going to try to chop this down fast for you guys. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. See that? I thought I had the technique down pat, but apparently I don't. Let's try it again. Down low. That's 8. That's 9. Yep, it's all down now. Now here's the fun part. We get to weed whack this whole thing because the lawnmower is not it's unreliable. Yeah, the lawnmower. Any problems? Oh, I see something. I see dirt. I see dirt. And I'm glad that I caught that, because I sold the house would have been dirty. Yeah, we had a bad reputation with the customers, with the buyers. Uh-huh. Around that pole, real quick. Run it down. This sunlight is not doing us no justice. I shouldn't be able to have on my flashlight like this. You should be able to go up the sunlight itself. But every game is different. They all use different graphics and things like that. Okay, we're edging against the fence in the house first. Then we're going to take off into the lawn. Yeah, I did this, right? Sure did. Now overlap it and just keep on going all the way around till it gets smaller and smaller. There you go. The sun's starting to come up, but I prefer using light still because it's not that light. And I don't want to miss nothing. Okay. Starting to look good. No trees. No weeds. No nothing. Saw that. Saw that. Make sure you get everything. Kind of like even it out a little bit. Much as I can. Walk a straight line and catch what I can catch. Look at that. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to look like something. Before and after is gonna be something for you guys to look at. They don't show that much. They just show the rooms and then the outside yard. Won't be long at all because not a lot of rooms. Yeah, let me backtrack that because I saw a whole line back there. There you go. I got it. Alright, here we go. See, it is not that bad. Let me back up all the way because I'll make sure I got all of that. Okay. turn that back around because I'm not sure. Yeah, see all that? Yeah. There's a horrible cut right there. I'm glad I went back over it. Let me go back over this. Make sure I get everything. And we're going this way now. Whoa. Kind of smooth right here. I'm liking this. What do you guys think? I need y'all to jump in that comment section and give me a grade on this. How am I doing so far? Give me a grade. Don't be scared. I got tough skin. Don't worry about it. Speak your mind. Right now, I'm off the pattern because I'm just having fun. That's what you can do with this game sometimes. Just, you know, go off the grid mentally and just have fun cutting the grass. I mean, who knew? Okay, there it is. Slicing it down. Have to, yeah, see, I clean that up. I have to clean that up. There's something down here I didn't clean up. There it is. I see it right there. A little brown patch that was right there. That was an uneven cut. Okay. Alright, we're just about done with this here. And then I'll go get them dirt stains that I saw on the house. So that's what I was saying. I'm glad I caught that before I sold the house. That would have been embarrassing. That's all the grass. That's all the grass. See, that did not take long. Give it once over walk through, make sure everything under these bushes is gone. Yes, the sunshine over here. I guess it rolls that way. And I'm still spitting grass out. I'm cutting that. Look at the grass spittage. And it's shooting kind of far too. But that was just an animation. Let's get rid of that. And what I saw is the dirt right there. Look at all that dirt. Look at all that dirt up there. Look at that dirt. I never looked up, really. I did, but I didn't. Oh, so I'll get the hose, knock it down. There you go. It's going away. That's gone. I'm glad I caught this. Let's go around the house. Look up. Yep, there's more. These things can be it can be random, you know what I mean? Alright, the house is ready for sale, guys. Let me put a light outside real fast. Lights. Wall lights. And there's a one lamp I always use for outside. There it is, the lantern. $25.24. Right there. There it is. It says turn on. Yeah, that's it. Now let's see how much the car at the house go for. I think I said I bought the house for like 38 or something like that. Anyway, let's sell it. Put in the auction. We sold it for. We bought this house for $35,761.41. Okay. I'm working on the house for 1 hour and 27 minutes. Okay. And auction. They're bidding now. They're in a bidding war against my house. 38, 38, 38, 39. That's the winners. Now I can accept that price or I can reject it. I can negotiate with them. I'm gonna say 40. I'm gonna say 45. Okay, progressive to increase the payment. How about that? Your offer is too low. We're sorry, but we can't afford to pay anymore. Okay, so I'm going to accept the offer because if I refuse the offer, I'll be charged like $2,000 or something like that. So I'm going to have to take this $4,000 win and run with it. Bingo! There it is there, guys. That's before and after right there. Before, after, before, after. The sink is still dirty. I didn't see that. In the yard. Not bad, huh? Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm not going to hold you guys. This is not going to save anyway, so I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you support. I appreciate everything you guys are doing, hanging there with me, believing in me. Those of you who subscribe, wonderful, wonderful. Tell your friends, bring a friend, tell a friend. Like, subscribe, jump in that comment, guys. It helps out my channel. I really need the help. Not gonna cap. I need that help. Anyway, Ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go. See you in the next one. Peace out. We gone.